Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and we are on the road again, going somewhere else in the neighborhood, so to speak. That sign says Elephant Butte State Park to the left, but actually I'm just leaving the Monticello unit at Elephant Butte State Park. It's about 8 a.m. Got old Sparky behind me. I got my rear camera on, watching the car. Everything's hooked up, got the brakes off, got it out of gear, got the battery cable disconnected. Already done my walk around, so far we're doing okay. Man, there were a lot of gnats this morning. I mean, those are the things that you don't see or realize when you're watching these RVing videos, that you get out and hook up and the gnats are flying in your ears, eyes, nose, everywhere. Early in the morning, no wind, and they love that no wind. And then sometimes you'll get to a place in the park and it'll be the biting flies. And then if you go somewhere, there can be mosquitoes. Those are the things they somehow overlook in most of the RVing life videos. But I don't overlook it because they're out here, by God. I guarantee you. And the ones that really get you are the no-see-ums, those little old bitty dogs that get in your hair, and oh man, yep, they're called no-see-ums. They're like microscopic biting flies. But here we go. It's a pretty day. Temperature right now is about 65 degrees. As you can see, mostly clear. We've got to go over to Interstate 25. This video will probably go till we get on 25, going north towards Albuquerque. If you can spell Albuquerque, you can live there. I want to live in a town like Tow, T-O-W. I can spell that. So yeah, the RVing lifestyle. I've got a motorhome, a Class C Thor 4 Winds 22E, 24 feet long, towing a Chevy Spark that weighs about 2,400 pounds, and that's a good setup. The Spark gets about 48 miles a gallon. Right now it's showing 49.3, but that's because I've been on this little 2-lane road going 30, 35 miles an hour. In fact, right now we're going 25. Am I in a hurry? No. Why? Well, hell, I ain't got nowhere to go and all the time in the world to get there, so I might as well relax and enjoy the ride. I'm glad I'm not going directly into the sun now. We will turn east later on, but the sun will be about 2 hours up before we make our turn. It's amazing. There's only one car on the road, and look where it was. Right here at this intersection. Always amazes me. And then we turn right here, and there'll be a pay booth here, but it's not operational. They've got one on the other end too, the same way. That's a pay booth, not operational by the state parks of New Mexico. But anyway, we were there for 5 nights, and 5 nights cost me $32. Is that right? Yeah, $32, including $12 reservation fee. They charge you $4 a day for the first 3 days, and then it maxes out at $12. I'll tell you. Oh, something else I'll mention for all you RV motorhomers. I'm sure you know this, and most of you don't have this issue anyway, because you have maybe a more expensive unit than I do, so to speak. I've got kind of the low end, even though it's a 2021. Mine came with for the battery for the RV. It's not a sealed AGM battery. It's just a lead acid. The battery you got to check the water on. And I made a note to check it every 4 or 6 months. 6 months. Anyway, I checked it yesterday, and it showed a little corrosion on one cable, so I cleaned that off, put a little grease on it. You can use petroleum jelly. Just any kind of grease helps. And they sell these little pads, at the parts store, that you put under the cables. It's supposed to help. Don't do it. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, but when you see that corrosion on your cables, it's either going to be white, green, or some other color. Then you need to scrape all that crap off and put some grease on it, put the cables back, or else it'll corrode the cables so bad they'll fall off, they'll break. And so what I'm going to do here in the next few weeks probably is get me an AGM battery, deep cycle, probably 120 amp hour, possibly, because I'm going to do some boondocking. I'm going to do 2 weeks for sure at Oliver Lee, toward the end of next month, I think. Yeah, towards the end of September, because I've already got a site reserved, and that cost for 2 weeks is $12 if you don't have any hookups. If you don't have any see what it is, you save $10 a day by having a state park pass. So if it's a full hookup, which is $18 a day, it's $8 a day. And if it's just water and electric, which is $14 a day, then it's $4 a day. If it's a tent site or where there's no hookups or whatever, they're normally $10 a day, but if you have the pass, $0. You have to pay the reservation fee though, $12. Yeah. Will they ever get away from that? Well, if they ever go back to the first come, first serve, then that'll work, okay? But anyway, we're just moving along here in the desert. I'm really smoking now. I'm going 22 miles an hour, and that's pretty much the way it's going to be on this road because I'm in no hurry. I think it's about, I'm going to guess 6 miles to Interstate 25. Interstate 25 is off to our left, which would be the west, about maybe 2 miles, but we got to parallel it all the way down through these little hills here till we can get to a turn to go to the interstate. But yeah, camping's good, guys. I mean, for me, and this is working out fine. And yeah, could I do this? I was sitting there, a few days ago, whenever it was, I can't even remember. Doesn't matter. It's not important when it was. But I was thinking about, this is fine for now, but what am I going to do when I get older? Well, what the hell is older? I mean, I'm already 76. Sheesh. I mean, I'm already older. I mean, God damn it. And I'm still doing it. And I still like it. So, hell, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about building that cabin, just to have it and hedge my bets. And that's, if I do build it, I think that's the only reason. But then the downside of that is then you got monthly expenses, whether you're there or not. And you also got property taxes, whether you're there or not. And you got to worry about somebody vandalizing it when you're not there. And do I want to do all that? Man, I don't know. I don't know, but I've been told. But anyway, here we go, guys. Well, we're really smoking now. We're up to 37 miles an hour. Hang on to your hats. Where's that fly? Where's Superfly at? He's out here somewhere. He's probably looking for this RV. Or no, he's looking for Sparky. He's probably back here on old Sparky. Here we got a little hill to climb. Watch this old six liter climb this mountain. You'll hear it in a minute. It'll kick. There it goes. There went 2 gallons of gas. Get them, big dog. Just those horses run. Yeah, the road's a little rough. I'm sure the camera's a little bit shaky, but maybe that image stabilization will take some of it out. I don't see anything I can put under it right now to help. Maybe I got something over here. Let's see what we... No, that ain't enough. I need it like a towel. Well, hell, I got one right here. Duh. Maybe I can do this. Yeah, because all you need to do is just put a little pressure under it a little bit, and that kind of stabilize it. But anyway, here we go, guys. Back to the battery. So if you have a regular old lead acid battery, guys, get you an AGM seal battery and get that dog out of there so you don't have to worry about checking the water level and that corrosion, because you don't get the battery cable corrosion with AGM batteries, or at least I never have. As far as solar, what do I need solar for? I got a 4,000 watt generator. That's a lot of solar, isn't it? And it uses a half gallon an hour for when it's on half load. And if I'm going to be boondocking, I won't be, well, unless I got to run the air conditioner, which would be about a half load, I guess. Here we go up a little incline. Sick 'em horses, yeah, mules. Yeah, I got my green tea and my dark chocolate almonds for a snack, but I'm saving that for later. Why? That's just the kind of guy I am. So here we go through the desert of New Mexico. It came up, it rained just north and east of us last night. Had a lot of lightning and stuff, pretty stuff. I sat out for a while and watched it a few minutes. it's just pretty because you got such a beautiful view. You know, I mean, there's nothing obstructing the view of the thunderheads and stuff. That's what makes the views and the sunsets really interesting. We've got about nearly 3/4 of a tank of gas. We've got to go 130 miles approx, 13 gallons, so we'll be below half a tank. But we have from there, from Valley of Fires to Oliver Lee is only like 60 miles or 70 miles, 7 gallons, so we'll fill up in Alamogordo. Sneeze time. That, my late friends, is a sneeze. I mean, let it out. What's causing me to sneeze? I'll tell you right now what's causing it. Ragweed. They got ragweed blooming out here. How rude. Ain't they got no manners? This is a cattle guard. You'll hear it in just a second. There it is. Hang on, Sparky, hang on. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you guys. This ain't too bad. You seen any cars yet? Nope. Just that one that passed just as we were leaving the park. I don't know if any of this is BLM land out here or not. I don't think so. I actually think this is all owned ranch land and stuff. Yeah, you know, they got ranches out here that are 100,000 acres and up, but you can't run but one cow on it because that's the way that is. You know what I mean? I even blew my nose. Oh, no, no, no. That's not politically correct. Don't do that. Oh, I was in the grocery store the other day, and a lady threw her arm up around her face, put her face right in her joint, her elbow joint, you know, kind of covered herself, and then she sneezed. And I thought, is that the new way? Is that the politically correct way to sneeze now? Why not just cover your mouth with a handkerchief, a napkin or something? But anyway, she did have a mask. I guess she didn't want to sneeze in that sanitary mask. But enough said about that. We're moving right along. And life is good. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Yeah, we're cruising, guys. We're cruising. We've been out, this video's been going about 12 minutes already. Wow. Whoa, dog. We should be to Interstate 25. What'd you do? Move it again? No, I see the bridge from here, so we can't be but more than, I'd say 3 miles maybe. But we've moved up now. I'm at warp almost 1. We're at 35 miles an hour. That's the good thing about these little 2-lane roads. The downside of some of these 2-lane roads is they're so rough, you might as well be on a dirt road. This one's okay. I give this one about a 6 on the 10 scale. La da da dee, la da da da. What are you gonna do when you grow up, Rusty? Well, I'm gonna get me a motorhome. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me a motorhome and go camping. Go RV and go live in an RV. ROV. Golly. What was that guy's name? Golly. What was his name? Here we go, guys. Ain't this grand? We'll let this go for a while. Just a little morning driving video. You know, I'm surprised I get any views actually, because I don't do anything. I mean, I don't do any editing. I don't do any helicopter stuff, or what do you call it? Drones, and no music. God, how boring! No intro, you know, no do. You know, but that's okay. That's just me. Would it help if I did? No, I don't think it'd make a damn bit of difference. I mean, I'm just out here doing me. We found a few people that do agree. So here we go, you and me. Oh, God dang, Rusty, get down. Woo, dog, what a poet and don't know it. And Levi is going to sell his place again. He had looked like a buyer, and he didn't feel like it was enough money, so he backed out. Way to go, Levi. Hang on, baby. Get all you can get. You did a lot of work on that work of art. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at Interstate 25 in New Mexico, USA. On the left there, we're fixing to turn left right up here. And when we get up on Interstate 25, the racetrack, I think the speed limit's 75 here. There's parts of Texas on Interstate 10, the speed limit is 80, you know? And I'm going 55 and they come by me like bullets. Zip, zip. That's why I don't like to be there. But the good thing about it, it's a wide, you know, 4-lane highway. You know, got a big median between each 2 lanes. And yeah, that's excellente. So, you know, you can go 55 or 60 and you're not holding anybody up. We are right parallel to Interstate 25. In fact, about 20 yards to my left is Interstate 25, the 2 lanes going north. What, does that guy want to race? What the hell is that? You guys want to race? You want to race Clasita? Ha! Are you kidding me? Get ready, Clasita. We think to smoke them. Put the smoke on these tires. Yeah, it's got a sign there for an exit ramp. The speed limit 65. Hell, I can't even get up to that. I could, but no. It's it's just not comfortable, man. I have to kind of stay in my driving comfort zone anyway. Oh yeah, you know, this air conditioner in this motorhome has that, you know, what they call it, a cabin filter, and yeah, and so I put it on max so it filters out all that pollen. Does it help? Hell yeah. Well, hell yeah. You know, you never really know how hicky you sound till you do a YouTube video and listen to yourself. How y'all doing? You get out of here, boy. Everything's chicken but the bill, and it's a pecking. But we're gonna go towards Socorro, Interstate 25 north, and we got a good downhill run at it. Smoke 'em, Clasita. Let's go, baby. We're gonna get all the way up to 55 just quick as we can get. Nothing coming on the left side that I can see. I got a good mirror to see it. Nothing happening, dog. Keep it up, Clasita. Smoke 'em, baby. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them wagons rolling. Woo! Look at that view, dog. Hello, New Mexico. Okay, now we got to get up to driving speed, but we're going to go down the mountain, run, boy, run, then we got to go up the other side. So we're going to build up a little head of steam. It says gusty winds may exist. You know, and you see those occasionally. Of course, this early in the morning, probably not. But out in on Interstate 10 going west, you know, going out to Fort Stockton and that way, when it says that in the summertime and it's the early afternoon, you better be ready. It's 49 miles to my exit on 380. 39 miles to make an exit. That will give the sun time to get up high enough it won't be right in my face. They've even got a windsock. A windsock! There is a windsock and it's hanging pretty low. Can you see that orange thing on the left side there in the video? Right to the left of the left lane, like they have at old airports. Okay, Class C, to get the smoking, baby, we got to go up the other side. We're going 60. Get down. That's warp 18. Yeah, hey, yoo-hoo. Is Sparky still back there? Yep, sure is. Oh yeah, that thing's hanging limp. There ain't no wind there. Woo-wee. Now we got to burn about 4 gallons to get up this other side. Here over at Class C, when it makes that growling noise, you can feel it in your wallet. Because it's gobbling that gas. But when you want to go to Mitchell Point, at the next exit 92 is, oh my God, there went 100 gallons. Yeah, we're tacking about 3,200 RPMs, and for this thing, that's a lot. But it'll climb these mountains, baby. I guarantee you. Get down. Come on down, Rusty. we're going to end this video, put it out of its misery, just get over this hill and see what's on another side. Because once we get over this, it says Mitchell Point off to the right. Go out there and go camping at Mitchell Point. Was there any camping there? Probably. Hell, I don't know. Might be a BLM out there. Let's go, dog. Let's get it going, him. You. Okay. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them wagons rolling. Don't keep those damn dogies. Don't keep those wagons rolling. Keep those dogies moving. Dogie is a cow. So, from the middle of nowhere in New Mexico, as usual, this is Rusty 78609 saying what? Whatever he wants. More whiskey. Yeah, we're going to be climbing. Yeah, we're climbing all the way to our destination. Well, we only go up 1,000 feet. Anyway, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk. Albuquerque's 131 miles, Socorro's 57. We turn at San Antonio, which is 47 miles. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health, and enjoy your life any way you can. Adios, amigos.